Companies with weak omnichannel strategies are only retaining 33% of their customers, making effective omnichannel marketing critical. To discuss this, we have Eucel Maximo from YCP Interactive Solutions. Eucel, what changes have you seen in how brands approach omnichannel marketing?
So basically, what's happening right now in omnichannel is back then, people have understood the difference in offline marketing and online marketing. And usually, brands or teams or marketing teams, they would have different teams for each of those, and they would have different strategies that are siloed and that are separate from each other. What we've seen so far is brands and marketers have started consolidating the brand experiences between offline and online marketing and the overlaps between them, and they have made the transition from both from offline to online and online to offline seamless, where the customer journey makes sense, and it just feels seamless and there's no silo. And I think that's very important. And if you're a brand that doesn't do that yet, where you have a silo of offline marketing and online marketing, I think it's time to reconsider your full omni-channel strategy. And at the same time, we've seen new trends as well in terms of how marketers are doing things. There are new tools to be able to drive this omni-channel strategy. So things like influencer marketing. So the cool thing about influencer marketing is it in one video you can literally have an awareness, consideration, and conversion funnel in one video. So talk about omni-channel, right? So that's one whole omni-channel. And and I think that's really important to consider. And if especially if you're a brand who's looking into the planning stage for next year, so you have to take into consideration about the consumer journey and how the experience should be connected from offline, online, and all your other marketing channels.
And speaking of strategies, how are evolving customer expectations influencing these?
Great question. Actually, right now, because of the trends in omnichannel marketing and the rise in new technology, uh, customers are actually expecting this as a baseline for all marketers and all companies. So if you're a brand, especially if you're a big brand, they expect that your offline and online marketing should be connected. They expect consistency across different channels. They expect that if they reserve online, they should be able to pick it up offline. Something like what Nike does, right? You could reserve a shoe online and then you can pick it up on offline. So they expect those databases to be connected. And with the tools right now that is readily available, there's actually no excuse for brands to be complacent about this or to not invest on this. So they're very, consumers are entitled right now and they expect that basic thing to be done.
So that's what's happening now. But how about for the future? What's your outlook on omnichannel marketing in the next few years?
I think omnichannel marketing will continue to be more and more streamlined in the next few years. So we're already seeing it happening right now. So maybe there's still some brands who haven't fully integrated their offline and online customer journey, but with customer pressure and the new technology, we expect this lines to blur and for this integration to be more and more fluid and flawless, right? And with AI coming in, so it's both in the forefront and the back end, influencing consumer decisions. And because of the data, more and more data that uh, the marketers are getting from their consumers, from the purchase decisions and all of this big data, and with the rise of AI, we expect this personalization to be even better. And so that's what we see. And then of course personalization, consumers would expect more and more personalization as well in the way they interact with the brands. And one way that is happening right now is influencer marketing is a key pillar as well in the future, where we see that paid social and traditional media, the only reason or the only way a consumer will try a product. So right now 70% of consumers actually trust an influencer if they are promoting a product, and they are most likely to buy it with that. And with the rise of all the platforms like TikTok and Reels, Instagram Reels, we get this decentralized approach in omnichannel marketing as well.
Exciting times ahead for omnichannel marketing. Thank you so much for your insights and for joining us today, Yucel.
Thank you.
Once again, that was Eucel Maximo, Director at YCP Interactive Solutions. He will be moderating a panel at the Retail Asia Summit on November 20. For more news and a chance to network with industry leaders at the Retail Asia Summit, don't forget to sign up at retailasia.com.